Continuing on with Billy's show and tell of custom artefacts, he also brought along a copy of the letter sent from the White House to his uncle thanking him for the assistance of saving John F. Kennedy in World War II. We will delve deeper into this story in an upcoming episode when we visit Kennedy Island.
We call it barricade.
Barricade?
Barricade is mainly previously for they used to put it on the boundary. They mark the boundary.
Boundary?
To divide land.
Oh, yeah. So the hole in the middle is the symbol? So that's the boundary, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yes.
Yeah.
So they will put wall stone, all the wall stone.
Yeah.
And put this on top with custom money. Oh, sorry, I forgot to.
Shells? Oh, yes, the shells.
Clam.
Yeah.
Like a ring, you know.
So they leave them there. Do they leave them on there?
Yes.
Are they to give to someone else, or they just stay there? Just stay there.
To mark the boundary.
To mark the boundary.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Boundary from for this tribe, and you know, this from this tribe.
Yeah.
And what are these ones here? What are these for?
This one is just came out from the.
There's a hole. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
They just.
So they can kind of drill a hole.
Yes.
Similar, same way that we would do it these days. You drill a hole to make a bigger hole.
Yeah.
Except we would use a power drill. Like many Solomon men in the Western Province, Billy was also a woodcarver and brought along a few small items to show.
I like the eagle. What do you want to trade?
Little homemade funnel, which made a trade. It's going to get 5 litres of fuel out of the tender tank. Make payment.
Oh, she looks like she's ready. He's looking good. It is a really hot night here in the Solomons. It's 9:30 at night and we are sweating, we are cooking out. So neither of us can sleep, we don't feel tired at all. So I'm doing some cleaning and Yosh is making a mess or fixing things, I can't tell.
Yeah, a bit of both.
It's gonna be a very long night tonight, I think. And also our laptops are both dead and we've got no power, so like we can watch a Game of Thrones series or something like that. So we've just got to keep ourselves occupied. It starts to cool down at about 2 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be a long night. Late night jobs, hey?
Well, it's nice outside, so better outside than in.
You're a bit smarter than me, I'm cleaning out cupboards.
Silly girl. This so the sail bag, we busted a zip on the front here, just trying to squeeze the sail in all the time. So this sits around the front of the forestay, or the inner forestay. But we popped a zip off. So I'm just trying to get the zip back on. But Benita made this, so I had to check with the expert to see exactly what I'm doing here. But yeah, I just got to unstitch this, put a zip on, stitch it up again. You can't say Benita doesn't work hard and try hard to film everything that she does. Check out the new invention, kettle cam. Absolute genius. How's this afternoon? It's probably the first time I'm going to say something bad about the Solomon Islands. I couldn't believe it. I've taken the tender over. I took Marley over to land. Marley's jumped up on the little jetty where I tie the tender off to. And this guy's come waltzing over, no shoes on, torn shorts, torn shirt, beetle nut all through his mouth, saying, "That dog's not allowed on land." I'm like, who are you, mate? Like, you're kidding me, sort of thing. And then, of course, I got a little bit disgruntled. I put my shoulders up, of course. I'm like, of course he is. Like, he's imported, he's allowed to be here. And this dude starts asking me for the paperwork for Marley. I'm like, what do you mean, mate? You got no shoes on? I'm like, show me your card. And yeah, like, and he didn't have a card on him either. And then so he's like, make sure that dog goes, like, that dog needs to go back on the boat. I'm from biosecurity. And I'm like, well, show me your card. Like, you've got no shoes on and you've got a mouthful of beetle nut. Like, you don't look like you're from biosecurity. And so we made a deal. He went and got his card and I took Marley back to the boat to get his paperwork. We came back and met on the jetty. I had to go through all the paperwork with him to show that Marley was allowed to be in the Solomon Islands. After everything we've gone through, it was kind of, in a way, it was nice, I suppose, that this dude did ask, so we could just be like, yeah, well, here's this, like everything to go through. So we're just standing on the jetty, and like, I didn't trust this guy as far as I could throw him. Like, he was a pretty big fella, but he's just got official documents with, of course, he's got all these crews standing around, and he's got his mates looking over his shoulder, and there's probably like 8 of them standing on the wharf, and then there's me getting all furious and angry, but trying my hardest to stay calm, because he's got very important documents over the water, and he's pulling them out of the plastic sleeve, and I'm like, just careful with those things, man, like they can't get wet. And oh, it was a nightmare. But it's pretty classic. It just sums up Solomon's. Like that right there is Solomon's. No shoes, in a government official work with torn clothes, chewing betel nut. Like that sums up Solomon's. Like, looking back, it's pretty funny because I've just got the picture of him in my head, and like it's classic. But if we checked into Noro, then we would have had to see him because he's the biosecurity officer. So hopefully
we don't need to see him to check out.
Yeah, classic.